that top mid just yet. They're probably going to wait for the underpass players to move out here before they commit to it. Oh, Magisk, though, moves in, finds Elige, and now JDM will look to trade and succeeds in doing that, but he's got to be careful because he's got pressure against them through the window. At the moment, he sees it, though, and is given plenty of time to get the op out and ready to take the shot on Mixwell to claim a second player's life against OpTic.
Look at Steel coming from underpass. He's definitely not going to be predicted, and he's not. Oh, the nade.
A little misbounce, but Magisk now alone. He is able to spam down one more player, knocking out Steel at least, so keeping down. We are into an even 3v3 though after JDM pulls off at least his first kill there. But with the site very much under the control of OpTic, this is still going to be a tough retake for Liquid. They don't have anyone moving in for mid, they don't have anyone moving in for apartments, it's just all three players trying to retake for market. So it's going to be a very direct retake. But at the same time, Liquid have 2 mollies along with pretty decent gunpowder here, so they still have a good chance of that. Both the mollies go out.
They're gonna have to hurry up. No kits.
They've done the same thing on the last run, though. They've been very much drilled to run this to the timer. And there's their first kill there. Alu's still alive, and they haven't even found HS just yet. Alu now dead. HS with the trade, though, brings us into a 1v1. And HS just hides in the corner. We'll wait for Twist to try to further defuse. He gives himself away, but the time is too far gone again. And HS will close out on Twist anyway, securing the round for OpTic. HS probably gonna die.
Probably said, all right, guys who don't have rifles, pistol half, don't buy too much utility. We want solid, amazing buy next round. So good, mature decision by Liquid to not overbuy. They're gonna come out with a push mid here as Mixwell reads it, sees them nice and early, doesn't get flashed. And I don't know if he saw Steel go underpass, but he could say it's a possibility.
Есть сейчас видят, что не все так и хорошо, хотя Нифти не мешает забрать минус по Magic с боя, через закрывать JKS, Нифти забирает HS в ответ, и это 2 в 3.
Нифти стоит, ждет джангл, бомба лежит, и если заберет джангл, тогда подойдет к нему Нав, и в принципе 2 на 2 можно снова тащить. Нав уже на яме, Тиберг, по-моему, слышал сейчас террорский спаун, думает, мидл ли это, или все-таки оппонент идет на апленд. Ну и Нав, как же уверенно щелкает моментально Миксвелла, подбирает бомбу. 15 секунд до конца этого раунда. Нужно теперь определиться, как же план ставить. Есть понимание, где находится последний. Нифти забирает Фриберга. Это еще один.
OpTic происходит именно так, и вот сейчас Миксвелл находит фраг по Эйзиару, у Стила HS по размену, 3 в 3. И снова повторение той же самой ситуации, как и в предыдущем раунде, но позиции другие, и Нав на мидле сейчас очень много времени. Команду защиты как бы терроризировал, и бомба спокойно проходит на плент, она устанавливается, и команда OpTic Gaming будет делать ретейк.
Будут, а получится ли? 2 в 2. С одной стороны, по числу, да, все ровно, все четко, но с другой стороны, позиции у Терров, конечно же, получше. JKS, один хедшот по Фрибергу и моментальный килл. Могут завестись в любой момент времени, мне кажется, вот эти игроки, тем более, что ну, там у Фриберга, например, и у Мэджиска есть огромный опыт всяких камбэков. Миксвелл неплохо отыгрывает на коврах, ловит Нифти, выходит, ой-ой-ой, как же он вышел, просто думая, наверное, что яму прикрывает Мэджис Бой, но Мэджис Бой ее чекает, однако играет с Фамосом, но при этом шикарная игра, будучи на дефолте, отличная реализация этой позиции, и уже 3-й раунд.
Stray nade doesn't find any damage. It's Steel to open up. Shocks. He had gone out aggressive over a mid. He's going to pay for that with his life. And you can already see the effect that that's had. Apex starts to rotate off from B. Is they going to fall in towards C with Body holding a truck. He is somewhat left out in the open here. Players up through highway going to catch him off guard. And MBK playing this from his famed corner. Tries to hold the fort and hold it down. He will. Going to be in with a second frag before he's traded out.
Bumped of Apex, and they're gonna buy into this pretty much entirely, except for a couple players. Armor and pistols bought up. Body even goes back to recover from it. A boost over the smoke on the AWP is gonna find him one. I don't think Liquid's expecting an op to be out in this round, so nicely done from G2, surprising their opponents.
And now being a man down, these pistols, they become that much more threatening, and you can see that Liquid, they've grinded to a halt. They've taken some pressure out here in towards middle. Body and Apex, they've shown these pistols can do damage, but lots of flashes and smokes out towards middle. They're going to scoot right on by Shocks as he lights in wait. Apex going to be baiting things out. You can see MBK and Body, everyone rotating in. It's a party over here in mid, and Shocks, well, he wants to shut this whole thing down. And with the first, Twist is there, all in his lonesome, and Kenny and Shocks between them start to lay waste to this Liquid side. Kenny's protecting B, and they cannot get past him. With the AWP, he is about to have Elige propelled his way. And Liquid, I mean, we've seen them try over and over again out on this A-bomb site. They look now to see if they can find more success with the rifles, with the extra utility. They start to pump all men up here in towards A. That boost from G2 going to be dismantled. Smokes and flashes now being lined up. And Body and Shocks, they're about to try and attempt the boost on up here. The timing might not be great. You can hear that Squeaky's just open. They know they have to move swiftly, and Shocks just going to get up there in the nick of time. He's been spotted out, and Twist in with 2. That's the A-bomb site cracked wide open.
Fence, no one comes out. Steel is in a tough spot. NBK's gotten a kill. There's it. Kenny peeks out. He gets his head taken off, and Unleash finds NBK. It's both ops down. Apex is alone at this B bomb site, and there's 3 players from Team Liquid here, but he's going to catch Steel unawares. It's an offward spot. He's traded immediately. Body can't get there in time, so the bomb will at least get planted, although actually that flashbang slows it down, but Body gets dropped. Cannot complete a leash. Second half.
Apex, though, it's a waterfall of death onto him. Elige finally deals with him, but he's made this round possible. He's provided a faint glimmer of hope here for G2. They have to retake this B-bomb site. It's going to be a 2 versus 3. They've got some utility to work with. That first Incendiary tries to flush anyone out beneath Ben's. Body's going to go down. It all gets left on the shoulders of NBK. Gets spotted dropping out. Desperately needs the AK to try and take this fight. They'll be allowed to get it. Peeks on out, but Elige going to be quick to shut him down. Doesn't want to give any opportunity.
I'm spamming, trying to find something. JDM's now got to make a move, but he's still smoked off. And now there's fire in the face of Elige. There's 1 kit on JDM. They're running out of time and running out of HP. The op is so unwieldy in this situation. It's going to come right through the smoke. There's 1 kill, but Body gets both. The return fire and Elige's flank does not pan out. It opens up the avenue for G2 to flashbang. Here they come. They're going to start dropping now, turning the corner. That flashbang works perfectly. Nifty can't land a thing. Ozla's going to be blocked out of this fight. Naf needs to get more. He does find 2 into a 3-on-3. Oh, and Ozla now, Adren doesn't even consider the possibility. They've rotated 1 over easy. Mo evens things back out into a 2-on-2 post plant.
He's going to lose JKS and Asda. They know exactly where he is. 1 versus 2. Mo holding down the angle. There's no way he wins that peak.
He's not feeling as much pressure as he has in the past. Not as many Molotovs. There's a double nade at the corner. Naf is here with the 5-7. Hobbit, he's going to jump around the corner any second. Pop flashes are out. Naf is blind. There it is. Great kill. Easy kill in the end. All the utility usage on the Gambit side. They've used a lot, but it's a big piece of the map to gain.
And you can see JKS and Nifty both falling off the A-bomb site. Nifty over on speed, where JKS just going for the flat rotation. It looks like they are just going to try stacking this B-bomb site. Gambit, all their forces waiting in the wings. Going to be throwing out the smokes, flashes are necessary to get them into this site. And in they come. Hobbit to open things up. JKS, the only man with a rifle. They need him to step up now more than ever, and step up he shall. Going to be able to take 2. They've somehow brought this into a 1. They have arrived, and they've been enough to deter this bomb from going down. There's no utility either, so now they can just afford to wait this out. That smoke means Nifty can't peek into anything.
That's so cruel. Nifty's just useless for like the next 15 seconds.
Naf playing it around the pillar, going to be doing damage onto Doja. Fitch takes the duel. Everyone just slowly but surely chipping away. And it's Doja, first man to fall. Fitch left in a 1 versus 2, this latest addition to the Gambit squad. The bomb plant comes in, so now he's the man on the clock. The tables have turned, and that's going to hurt. 7 HP. I mean, this round, that could have made all the difference for Gambit. They could have very easily won it out on the back of it, but Renegade...
If you look at the minimap, they're all going to start pushing down right now. JKS might be able to spot this. Certainly Nifty will after that tap. A couple nice taps out of him. He's going to get 4 quick kills. And there goes Hobbit. Now into the gun rounds. The real battle begins for Renegades.
Pause going to be called on it from Renegades. Really want to put thought into this one. And yeah, we were kind of highlighting this as though if Renegades lose, then they lose out on that opportunity to make it through and actually get over here towards the A-bomb site. And Fitch Mo, and Doja, they're the three players that will be lying in wait. Doja holding it close, man comes his way. They haven't checked for him though, and Doja as a result finds two with the UMP, and now things get tricky for Renegades. Ustillo and Nifty, both players grouped up on short. They're going to go down as Doja in with the triple. Wants to close this out here and now for Gambit, 14-9. As they just being this B anchor has been incredibly strong. As it's allowed for 4 men to hold over here towards A. You can see actually Adren going to start to rotate off preemptively. Now that smoke rains out, so Adren going to come back. Mo nearly gets caught off guard. That would have been the perfect mistake for Renegades to capitalize on, but they missed their opportunity, and now they're going to look to push in. Doja opens. Ustillo down. Naf going to go ahead and take one back. JKS doesn't last long. Naf and Az are all that remain, and we've seen these two do serious work, but it's going to start to get shut down. Moen with the last two as he closes this out.
Матч-сбой. Все так же возле коннектора. Аллу поджал столы. Ребята решили все-таки отойти. Энтри-фрагов они никаких не сделали. Ну и при этом Терра уже подбирается к началу банана.
Причем Мэджик снова на банане, и вот у него очень сложная позиция. Нужно делать 3 минуса, минус по Апексу. Далее Шокс тоже отлетает, и Мэджик с боем в очередной раз доказывает, что он король банана. Это жестко.
Да, круто только что сыграл.
Finds a way in. Now the question is, how can that bomb go down when Freiburg is still firing? Apex head does roll, and indeed looks like G2's eyes are going to roll if they can't get this bomb down.
Imagine if we had the smoke there.
There's the utility once again, an absence of it.
Freiburg's won this round.
Single-handedly, potentially. Majestic's going to be... Oh, Freiburg! Head after head, and it looks like he's now dead. Body will shut him down. Oh! Body saves the day for G2! That's 2 rounds back-to-back. He's done some heroics. One did...
Как Апекс и его банда сейчас начнет наказывать. Бомба выпала. Миксел не понимает, что происходит. Находится на Зиге. Ситуация 3-3. Миксел идет за колонну и все-таки не делает больше киллов. Фриберг 1-2.
Да, и причем очень красно имеется Кейс, но Эпекс тут как тут и может сделать сейчас минус по Фрайбергу. В итоге Фрайберг делает минус 2. Да ладно! Вот это поворот. Ну и G2 заливает пистолеты. К слову сказать, вот пока ты отходил, я не старше, правильно?
Нет, конечно, кечки за проигрыш.
Ну тогда тут Гамбит, если только G2 обыгрывают. Вот геймик на овертаймах. Ладно, в общем-то здесь пистолет с арморами и АВП. И касательно вот этого раунда, Шокс по-прежнему живет в коннекторе, и с ВП он не делает минуса, Миксел закрывает двоих. И, видимо, команда G2 Esports сейчас рискует остаться, ну как?
Флешка на Зиг. Летит граната от команды OpTic. 50 секунд до конца. Много гранат полетело, но при этом монстра никто не прорывает. Зиг заходит, Адам заметил за колонны Апекса. Апекс старается найти себе место. Летят флешки от команды защиты. Ну и на плента решили оптики метнуться.
Да,
Апекс
там
преследует.
Там Аллу работает просто под этим направлением. Слушай, возвращение назад, вы серьезно? Номер 5, Апекс делает минус 2, и в итоге стяжка от Оптик могла бы очень плохо закончиться, если бы Апекса не законтролили. В итоге Кинес чекает плент, никого там не видит. Шокс подбирается уже к хелпе и блучит 3 в 1 после минуса от Аллу по Кинесу. Еще и Шокс отлетает от Аллу, 7-3. Команда Оптик.
Миксвелл забрал все-таки его Шокс. Но это инфа. Чс должен ворваться с ЦЗшкой, забрать капитана команды, и команда OpTic Gaming берет раунд. Ну как же так, фейлят французы?
На самом деле, вот в такой ситуации, наверное, французам просто не стоило пикать. То есть им надо было стоять, у них стоит бомба, защита сама на них попрет, но в итоге один пикнул монстр, второй пикнул монстр.
2 бомба стоит на дефолте. Сейчас одним из самых важных является Алло, который перемещается к монстру, но при этом Алло играет без своей штатной винтовки, без АВП. А вот Кеннис с АВП смотрит монстр, пытается найти, ловит хэт. Не знает до конца, где же находятся его соперники. Кеннис отыгрывает, ну, не самую лучшую сейчас свою роль. И Боди в этот момент забирает двоих. Отличное решение. Боди старается найти снайперскую винтовку с дефузами. Проблемы, но времени хватает.